I'm doing amazing. I'm super excited and I've just been waiting for this live. I remember, I think you texted me this is your first live talk. So I'm
Yes,
so
actually,
happy that I get to be your first.
I mean, it's actually my first time, and I was nervous as well as excited.
Hmm.
So, first of all, without pad, I mean, other than pageant, I want to ask you something. I know that Denmark is one of the happiest country in the world, and how do you feel being from Denmark?
I love it. And I believe that one of the reasons why we are one of the most happiest countries is because there is a work-life balance. And I think that's so important, especially when you need to keep your mental health in check, because then you have time to relax. And because there's so many beautiful nature landscapes, it's just great because you can really spend time with nature and get back on track. So I think that's why we're
Yeah,
one of the most happiest countries in the world.
like I don't know, you are actually seems like an happy person, and you're absolutely amazing.
Thank you so much.
You're you're looking so gorgeous. Maybe I'm in love with you. Okay, there's so many comments that actually on the way. Okay, so how's your time going as Miss Supranational Denmark?
It's been truly incredible. Since I was appointed this position back in January, it's been a whirlwind. I've dove in straight into coaching, trainings, interview, catwalk. We've worked on so many aspects, even dance. So it's been truly incredible because I feel like I've learned so much about myself, and I've also gotten the chance to develop in different aspects of my life.
Yes. I mean, to be honest, you are actually, and I mean, when I was following Miss World pageant, I'm actually only focused on Miss World, right?
Right.
So there is so much feeds, like yours, your photo shoot. I mean, I was like, oh my god, who is she? She's doing very good. And you have an amazing photo shoot skills. I mean, I think you're gonna be the photogenic.
Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet.
Yeah, thank you. I'm actually scrolling the questions.
Okay.
Okay, let's get to the video.
Okay.
I mean, let's get into the questions. Okay, my first question: if you could use your experience as a beauty pageant delegate to change one aspect of society, what would it be and why?
Hmm. Well, my experience as a tile so far has taught me that I can affect positive change and that I have a voice that needs to be heard. So if I could change one aspect of society, I would champion free education for high school and university. In Denmark, we have free education, and I think it's so empowering. And as you can see, Denmark has grown so much because of that. Not only does it encourage people to go for a higher education, it also stimulates our economy and it puts everyone on an equal platform to go in any field or industry. So that's the one thing that I would change in the whole world if I could. Free education for all.
Oh my god, that's so great of you actually. I mean, that's an amazing response. And I think you are not only beautiful, you are actually having an amazing brain too.
Thank you. I love your questions.
Okay, my second question, it's actually seems like quite asked. How do you define beauty and how do you embody that definition?
Beauty is so subjective. I think everyone's opinion of it is very different, but for me, I believe that it's not a physical thing or an external trait or feature. For me, it's more internal. It's the way I feel about myself. And I feel beautiful when I treat myself well and I treat others around me with kindness and respect. So I embody the definition of beauty by being good to myself, true to myself, whilst also doing acts of service to others and spreading kindness and love.
Amazing. So, Miss Supranational is actually one of the best pageant in the world. And what do you think? I mean, being in Miss Supranational.
I love it so far because, from my understanding, Supranational looks for contestants who are inspirational, aspirational, and who want to make a positive change. And these are values that are very close to my heart because at the end of the day, if we aren't working towards a better and brighter future, what are we doing? So I think it's a great platform to grow physically, emotionally, spiritually. You grow in so many aspects of your life that I don't think I would have been able to do if it weren't for pageantry.
Yes, amazing. So, uh, I just want to say that Miss Supranational is actually looking for a more authentic person, right?
Mhm.
So, how do you define your authenticity?
I believe that authenticity is being true to yourself. It's upholding your
Yes,
beliefs, your values, your morals. I believe that in order to be authentic, you have to, as I said, stay true to your beliefs, but also surround yourself with people who are like minded, because as they say, birds of the same feather flock together. And
yes,
if you hang out with people who are like you and like minded, then you'll grow. Your energy will be flamboyant. You'll attract so many people, and you won't ever lose your values or your morals. So that's what authenticity is to me.
great response. I mean, okay, Supranational News is asking for to ask some questions for you. Okay, you can ask. What do you what do you think about the characters?
What do you mean by characters?
Yeah, that's actually Supra pageant news. They're asking. We don't get the question right.
Yeah, I'm not really sure if maybe they could elaborate on the question. That would be perfect.
Yes. So okay, I have another question. Okay, what challenges what challenges have you faced during your preparation for this pageant, and how did you overcome them? I mean, in your national.
Hmm. I've always been a perfectionist ever since I was a child. I've always strived for perfection, but throughout this journey, I realized that when I do that, I become someone that I don't really like. And also, I'm chasing something that doesn't even exist. So it's an unachievable goal. And that
Yes,
was quite hard for me to overcome in this journey because it's not about perfection. It's about being the best version of yourself. And so I've learned to give myself a lot more grace, to be kinder, and to take it one step at a time. Because you can't climb a mountain in one day.
yes. Okay, so it may be quite. I mean, still I can't see you, but I'm actually doing this live because I don't want to interrupt others just because of I can't see you. That's why maybe I'm looking somewhere. Maybe you are not. Maybe not in your eyes. So
Oh, don't worry at all about that.
okay. Who is your role model and why?
Sorry, what was that?
Um, okay, my next question.
Okay.
Okay. What is your platform or cause that you are passionate about advocating during this pageant?
Homelessness is a huge problem that we don't only face in Denmark, but across the globe. There are people that don't have food, shelter, and water, and that's really heartbreaking to see. These are basic necessities, and not many people have that. So, from my project from the ground up focuses on addressing these problems. It focuses on inspiring people to also make a change. I aim to eradicate homelessness by talking to men and women, by building up their skills, providing food donations, clothing donations, and just inspiring people to make that change to impact their lives. I believe that we can create a future free from homelessness, where instead they can focus on their dreams, their goals, their aspirations.
Okay, perfect. I mean, now I am imagining how you are actually going to rock on Miss Supranational. See, I don't know. I can't get over your beauty.
Thank you. Will you be watching
Okay,
Miss Supranational?
sorry.
Will you be watching Miss Supranational 2024?
Of course, I mean in live it's possible for me, but not in the auditorium or
Yeah,
something.
but at least you'll watch it live.
Of course, I will. Do, I will make top 20 best in preliminaries. Hope you will do. I know you will be on my list, in top of the list, because you are an amazing. I mean, so far I'm seeing a lot of good gowns, good. You're photogenic. Your photogenic act. I mean, photogenic behavior has actually get so far in the pageants. Actually.
Thank you so much, but it's also all thanks to my team. They work day and
Yes,
night just to help me, and they're always there supporting me. So I'm so grateful for them, and I don't think I would have all this access to good clothes or photo shoots, or I'd be prepared in training or catwalk if it weren't for them.
yes. Okay. So, what do you think about our reigning Miss Supranational, Andrea Aguilera from Ecuador?
I think she is truly incredible. I've been following her along on Instagram and I've been watching her travels. It's just so inspirational to see and empower because even since the competition, she's just grown so much. And I feel like I know her because of how much I see into her life. I feel like we've met already, even though we haven't. But I'm
Oh
just so
my god.
excited because I get to see her in Poland this July. So that'll be
Yes.
absolutely incredible.
Okay. So, what's your favorite activity in Miss Supranational so far? I mean, in last year's actually.
In terms of preparations, or
Yeah. In terms of preparations, right?
one of my favorite things in terms of preparations has been dancing. I've always been very scared to get out of my comfort zone and dance. And so it's been a small challenge to get out of that, but it's making me so excited because I'm learning to embrace my body. I'm learning self-confidence and I can see the growth. So that's one of my
Yeah.
favorite parts so far. I can't wait to do more lessons and just improve.
Yes, we are actually eagerly waiting to see. I mean, you are actually a fan favorite. I mean, become the one of the fan favorite as of the moment.
That would be amazing.
I mean, everyone has you in their pick. Even yeah, it's amazing, and I think. Uh, what do you think? Pageant pages are necessary for today's pageants?
Are they necessary for pageants?
Yes.
Right.
I mean, necessary for today's pageants. Yes.
I
I
love,
mean,
yeah, sorry, what was that?
uh, I mean, there is a lot of girls that I know that they don't like. I mean, especially the hot pics make creators. I mean, it seems like we are actually putting down so many delegates in down in our list that actually demotivating so many delegates, right? So, what do you think in seeing that, please?
So far, from my own experiences, I feel so happy to have all of this support because every day um, I contact fan pages and we have such good relationships, and it feels because there are days where I feel so low and I don't feel like I'm good enough, and then I see a post or they text me with support, and it just fills my heart with so much love, and it allows me to continue this process because it can be so emotionally exhausting sometimes because you're pushing yourself to grow. So just having
Yes,
that support means the world to me. And I
that's
come from Denmark. It's not really known for its pageantry, but these pages have been so supportive and so uplifting. So I'm just so grateful for them. I support them.
yes, that's my goal. Okay. Uh, I mean, you said before that Denmark is not actually popular in pageantry. It's right, but do you think that will affect your placements?
I'm not a judge by any means, but I've seen all the Danish contenders and they put so much hard work and I respect them so much. They're such inspirational girls. And at the end of the day, there are women from all over the globe coming across that have worked so hard on the betterment of themselves. So I don't think that my placement will be affected because I come from Denmark. I believe that at Miss Supranational, they are fair judges, and what they're looking for is someone who is motivated
Yeah.
on working
Okay.
on themselves and the betterment of the future.
Yeah. I mean, there is someone
Hello?
saying, Victoria, please can you do lives of more often? Oh, fans are us actually want to see your face all day.
That's so sweet. I'll do some more lives more often.
I mean, you should. I mean, you are actually one of the best so far. I mean, my first interview was actually one of the best and remarkable. Remember?
I'll
I mean,
always remember that. Thank you so much. I
okay.
feel so grateful. I've been telling everyone that I'm doing this live today, and I was like, I'm so grateful. Like, this is their first time doing a live chat, and I can't believe that I'm the first one. I feel so honored.
I mean, even I don't know what to do in lives. I mean, due to the lack of knowledge in lives section, but I think you have an amazing personality that actually Miss Supranational is looking for. So far, I know Miss Supranational is not actually looking for a person who have an amazing body or amazing beauty. They are actually looking at a person who actually have an amazing personality. I think you have that. You have it. I can
Thank you so much.
clearly show you as the next Miss Supranational.
That means the world to me. Thank you so much.
Okay. Uh, please let me please let you know this to your Miss World Denmark. I mean, she is amazing also. Why you all Denmarkians are actually so beautiful. I mean, you have
Oh my gosh, they
an
are
amazing.
so stunning. I met them this January when I was appointed, and wow, not only are they so beautiful on the outside, but also on the inside. They're the sweetest. When I met them, I was so nervous, but as soon as I came and I saw them, they made me feel like I was a part of their family. So,
Yes, I mean, all of you are amazing, and
thank
I wish
you.
everyone will do an amazing job too.
Thank
It's not about placement or something. It's about the impact that you are actually creating. That's
you.
it.
Right, I agree.
Yeah. So, and on another question. What advice would you like to give young individuals who aspire to participate in beauty pageants or
Go.
pursue their dream passion?
So beauty pageants and passions.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, okay, let me ask you again.
Okay.
What advice would you give to young individuals who aspire to participate in beauty pageants or pursue their dream passion too, actually?
Go for it. I'd say do it. There are always going to be people who are going to discourage you from your dreams or tell you that you dream too big, but do it. Since I've started my pageantry journey, I feel like I've had so many hidden treasures. Not only have I learned so much about myself,
I mean,
but I've learned such
you have an amazing
valuable life
acting.
lessons. Should I I've learned so many life lessons that I can take away with me even beyond this competition. And also, who doesn't want to feel like a prince or a princess at a ball at least once in their lifetimes? This journey allows
Yeah.
you to grow in so many ways. So, for those who have dreams of going into pageantry or just dreams of going into a specific field or industry, I'd say do it. Follow that hunch.
Yes. You guys can ask questions too. I mean, there is a lot of fans. Okay, there is someone is saying you want to say something about your mom. Mm, Hussein, what
Okay. Something about me.
something about your
My
mom. I don't know.
mom.
Yeah, they were actually asking that.
Okay. My mom is Indian, which means I'm half
Oh,
Danish, half Indian.
I don't know that.
Well,
Okay.
it was a little
Where is
surprise.
he from?
Thank you.
Where is he from?
She's from Kerala, Kochi, originally.
I'm also from Kerala.
No way. South
Yes,
Indian.
I'm, yes, I'm South Indian, and I'm from Malappuram, Kerala, Malappuram.
Wow, that's crazy.
I'm so excited and thrilled. Say hi or namaskaram from Kerala.
Namaskaram. I'll tell her that.
Yeah.
But in terms of
Okay.
my mom, she has been a true inspiration in my life. She is so hardworking and resilient, and these are values that are so close to my heart. I try to hold them close to me. I try to also be hardworking, resilient, because I see that in her. And she's inspired and made an impact on so many people's lives. And I really hope that I can do the same too.
Easy. I can't get over with that mom
But
from
she's from
South
India.
India. I don't know. I never expected that. So you are actually attended Miss World, right?
I went to Miss World.
Yeah.
Yes,
I mean, the latest edition, 71st Miss World. You were
yes, I went
actually.
to watch the show and support the Miss Denmark World. Um,
Yeah.
Truly
I mean,
incredible.
how do you feel in India?
I love India. I really want to learn Hindi because I feel like I'm missing out so much. I love
Um,
talking to people and communicating with people, so I feel like if I learned Hindi, it would give me a little step up so I could communicate with everybody. But I love the food. I love Indian street food. I love pani puri. I love Bombay sandwich. Oh my God. I love
yeah.
anything paneer.
Don't you like idli and sambar, which is a famous South Indian dish?
Yeah, I like idli a lot. I love chutney as well
Oh, great.
and
I
everything.
mean, um, as of the moment, I just want to see your mom and say, "Hi, Andy. എങ്ങനെയുണ്ട്?"
I'm sure
Something
she's
like that.
watching this right now.
Oh my God. She can't speak. Malayalam right
Yes.
now? ആന്റി നിങ്ങളുടെ മകൾ ഒരു അടിപൊളിയാണ് കേട്ടോ. ഒരു രക്ഷയില്ല. ആൻഡ് നമുക്ക് വിഷ് ചെയ്യാം അടുത്ത മിസ് സുപ്രനാഷണൽ ആയിരിക്കും. Which is I was saying that you are actually very good at everything, and I we can hope that you will become the next Miss Supranational.
Thank you. I pray.
Okay. Even I just want to learn Hindi as well because in South India, majority of them speak in our own state language. So even I don't know Hindi completely, but I can speak literally. I can read and write, but not to speak. So that's why I can't teach you anything.
That's okay. You can teach me. You taught me namaskaram.
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 Karam. Namaskaram. Yes. Okay. Today was an amazing day for me. I mean,
And
actually,
me
night.
too. I'm so glad because me too.
I don't know how to. Okay. Okay. Let's see comments. Okay. There is someone is saying, I watch your videos always doing charity and all for the world. Love these things in you. This is also part of your real beauty queen. We admire you.
Thank you. I believe that, yeah, charity work is so important because in this lifetime, we should aim to help as many people as we can. Because sometimes for myself, I feel like I take the fact that I have a roof over my head or I have food every single day for granted when other people don't have that. So just being able to have the opportunity to go to charities to help others is so important for me.
Yes. Okay. There are so many people are actually saying you are amazing. You are too amazing today as well as other days. So what I will ask right now. Basically it's a live talk show, right? So that's why I'm not preparing a lot of things. Just do it what comes to my mind.
No, don't worry at all. I'm having a blast. It's so fun getting to know you as well. It's crazy how you're also from Kerala.
That's the best part of this life. So okay, thank you for your continuous participation in this life. I mean, I admire you. I admire everything on you. Thank you for inviting my request. This is listening to a lot. Listening to a lot. I mean, I know my page is actually started in 2022, but I don't have the courage to show my face because every every beauty pageant pages have a person who who's actually behind the screen. I just want my followers know this is me. This is the person who's actually holding this page. That's why I was trying to do lives. I mean, I got a, I got an amazing girl.
Thank you so much. And to be honest with you, I think what you're doing is incredible. You say you've only started in 2022, and within those 2 years, your page has grown so much. We can see
Thank you,
all the hard work you're putting in, and that's truly inspiring.
thank you. Okay, so
Yeah. Is that all the
sorry.
questions you have for me? Or
I'm actually I'm actually thinking uh, what to ask next. I mean, we need to ask the question very carefully, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Since you are a half Indian, so how do you see Indian pageants? I mean, Indian pageant career.
Oh, I love it. I think that the Indian pageantry is so incredible because of the whole support system they have. the whole country supports pageantry, and that's truly inspiring. And the girls are treated with so much respect and dignity, and that's so important. And not only for India, but for the whole globe. I feel that once you go into pageantry, it sets you up for life. It helps you, whether it's you want to go into philanthropy or go into a specific field or industry, it really helps. So I'm honestly, all I can say is good things about pageantry and pageantry in India.
Yes, okay, thank you. Okay, so what do you want to say lastly to the persons who are actually watching the lives before we going to end this now?
I just wanted to say thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Your support means everything to me. I'm so grateful. I can see all that you do behind the screens every single day, always supporting me, whether it's on DMs, on comments, and I couldn't have done it without you at all. Thank you so much.
Okay, there is someone is asking in Malayalam that what do you think about current Miss Supranational India? Someone cooked.
I don't know her personally, but I follow her on Instagram, and she's been doing such a great job. I see her training and preparing for the competition, and I'm just so excited to meet her because I'm half Indian, so I feel like we have a lot to talk about once we meet, and so
Yes.
many things to share and discuss. So I'm just really excited.
Okay. We are actually okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So thank you for the person who actually active for the whole life. I'm so glad, and there is 200, 2,000 people, more than 2,000 people are watching this live. Thank you for this all the support that you are actually giving to me, my the pageant phone page, and as well as Victoria's page. And let's wish she will get an amazing placement this year, and she will make proud the whole Denmark and as well as India too.
I hope so. And thank you so much for having me here today. I'm so grateful. Thank you.
Thank you.